has these little excuses that honestly make you feel defeated. What's next? So when I was on the line with my girl in LA, I said, you got to go back to the basics. You got to retail. And retail is how you're able to recruit. Retail is how you're able to build your commission. Retail is how you're able to meet new people. Retail is how you're able to have a business that has longevity. So today we have a few people on the line that is going to really tap into how retail works. For me, I got to be really transparent with you guys. I'll actually pull up my back office and screenshot my retail from a year ago and my retail from now. My retail a year ago used to be like maybe $100. Maybe let me stay focused. Maybe $100, right? And it went from $100 to now earning over between $1,500 and $2,000 on my retail site, and a couple $1,000 off of my retail site, right? When I was outside, I was selling a lot of retail as well, right? But when I was meeting people outside, right? So you want to write down on your paper right now, what type of retail do I want to earn a week? Ask yourself that. The next question you're going to ask yourself is, what is my body goal? So what type of retail do you want to earn a week? And what is your body goal? All right, so I want somebody to put in the comments, what type of retail am I going to earn a week? And what are my body goals? I don't see the comment. Well, how much retail? Sorry, y'all. I'm texting and talking. How much retail do you need to earn this week? Hey, they said you a whole goal, sis. They said 300 a day. They said 300 a day. And choose your goals. All right. All right. Okay, 1,000. So a few of you guys answered the question. A week. All right. There we have it. So I'm just giving y'all the strategy behind it. I have people that are going to give you what they do to retail, right? So $1,000 divided by 7 is how much? $1,000 divided by 7. I know what it is. Good.
142 code.
Exactly, yeah. You know, that's my favorite number when it comes down to this 1,000 stuff. So 1,000 plays two different ways, right? So when people ask me, like, how do they go director? It's 142 volume a day. 142 volume a day. Okay, if you behind some days, it's 142 divided, multiplied by however many days that it is in the week. So we start Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. You need to have 1,000 volume today. That's a little late, but it's okay. So let's talk about the bank goal. Before I chase the rank goal of 100,000 points, or 10,000 points, or 20,000 points, I always want my commissions to be whatever it is that I said my goal is going to be. Because you can get so caught up with your rank that your commission is just so low. Okay? So 1,000 divided by 7 is 142. Okay? And you can do it two different ways. Look at my calculator. You can divide that by 60. And that's how many kits you have to sell. We can divide that by 40. That's how many kits you have to sell. Or you can divide it by 20. How did I get those numbers? Every product you sell is $20. Every product you sell is $20. People say, well, if a kid has 3 products, what is it? 20, 40, 60. If a kid has 2 products, what is it? 20, 40. If a kid has 4 products, that's 20, 40, 60, 80. It's easy. If a kid has 5 products, that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. You sell 2 kits of 2 products, 20, 40, 60, 80. Right? You got to know your numbers. You got to know what your numbers are and what your goal is. Okay? So if I need 142 divided by 20, I need 7 products a day. So you got to say to yourself, I need 7 people to either hit my website to be my customer, or I need 7 products to hit my website as a distributor. Okay, Natalie, what does that mean? Some people don't want to just be a customer. Some people want to be a distributor. Some people want to have their experience and post a profit. Some people do, right? So here's the deal. If I sign somebody up and they want to buy 2 products, that's 2 out of my 7 products, right? If I sign somebody up and they buy 3 products, that's 3 out of my 7 products. So that means that the other remaining products need to come from retail or distributorship. So if you have a question about that theory, just put in the comments and say whatever your question is. All right, let's go a little bit deeper. You're somebody that says, my goal is only $500, and I want to be a director. 500 divided by 20 is 25. Wait, I'm sorry. 500 divided by 7 is $71 a day. $71 a day divided by 20 is only 4 products a day, because that's 3, 4, and 5. That's 4 products a day. So that means that every single day you don't go to bed until you sell 4 products a day. That means that you don't lean on just social media. Some of us don't have no followers. Some of us don't have no influence, and it's all right. But we got influence on our phone. That means we're going to call people. We're going to send before and after photos. We're going to connect with folks offline so we can be able to get that type of activity in our results. Some of us need to do some cash apps. Y'all blessed. I ain't blessed like that to have cash app right now. I'm actually, at this point, I got to figure out what I'm going to do, because cash app is like, where is that? People love cash app. I just found out last night that I can get another one. I'm going to try. But if you get people to cash app you, man, if I had cash app, I'll be on a whole other level, because I would send my cash app in DM, right? So if you use your cash app properly and ask for their name, their number, and their email address, and their address, now you can create customer accounts on your own. You don't got to wait for them to do a customer account. Now you manually do the customer account for them. All right. So let's talk about the 142 volume a day. So for every product that you sell, you want to write this down. You get 10 points. Every product you sell, you get 10 points. So if you sell 10 products, 20 times 10 is 200, right? 200. And that's 10 points. That's 200 points that go into your binary on your left leg. Get excited about this, you guys. This is when my whole life changed, right? Well, when it came to the TLC. So I realized that I can help other people by helping them have the same goals as my own. So if I want to make that amount of money a day, and that's duplicated by 10 people, 200, okay, so I'm sorry, 20 products that are moved a day is 200 points. If 10 people do that, that's 2,000 points a day. If we do that every single day, 2 times 7 is 14,000 points. So now I'm not making people, good afternoon, I'm not making people, right, become director when they're not ready. They're moving product, and by default, I'm getting points. I work for points. So when you're a director, now you have access to check match, because now you're getting paid from people 2 different times. So stay with me here. It's very simple. Retail every single day. Have your people retail every single day. When they feel defeated, like this young lady just called me, I'm not going to say her name, that's why I was late just now. She called me real defeated. I had to get off the phone with her, because I hope you're on there, lovely queen, right? Because I realized that people are in their head so bad that they're not even doing the basics. If you can't sign nobody up to save your life, and you can't put them on the correct leg, you gotta say to yourself, man, I'm ready to grow. You can't beat yourself up and make yourself feel like you just suck and you want to quit. Because that's not, for me, I don't go out like that. You gotta say to yourself that, hey, I might not be the best right now. I'm gonna be better in 30 days. You gotta speak life to yourself. You gotta say, man, I might have a little love handle right now. This love handle gonna be gone in 30 days. You might say to yourself, man, my patience is messed up. I got people texting me on my group chats right now when they should be on the call right now, right? If you're patient and you just upset with customer service, you gotta say to yourself, in 30 days, I will be a customer service genius because that's what I had to do. You guys, I was not always this patient. I was not always this good at taking pictures. So when you hear the strategy, we'll see how these young ladies are retailing, right? You gotta say to yourself, I gotta zone in. I can't focus on the things that are not adding value to my life right now. Okay, you want to be an executive director, but if you don't got 5,000 points on one side, you're not about to be an executive director. If you don't have 10,000 points in an executive director, you're not going to be a regional. So how do we fix this? How do we fix this challenge? How do we fix this challenge? We go back to the basics and we retail. We go back to the basics and we follow up our customers. We go back to the basics and we retail to recruit. We go back to the basics and we fix ourselves. Why I'm outside right now? I was trying to go outside earlier, but it was cold. You know, and I was waiting until it got better, right? So for me, it's still not that hot right now. But at the end of the day, if I want better, if I want to retail more, I got to get my body together. I got to get to another level right now. Yeah, I might be cute right now, but I'm trying to be fine. Like, you know, that's the whole goal. So I got to get uncomfortable. I have a whole layers of clothes on right now. In DC right now, it's a little bit of sun, but it's a little chilly at the same time. You know, it's a lot going on right now. But I have to go outside of myself, and I got to do more. So the next person I'm about to bring up is my girl. She's my little sister. She's somebody that I really want her to run this conversation. Manaya Canty. I'm going to highlight your video, right? And here's the deal, Manaya. Me and you talk a lot offline. So, Manaya, let me ask you a question. Did you change your hair again?
No, I just brushed it and flat ironed it. I actually need my hair done, but, you know, I had to make it.
I'm just asking for a friend because you changed your hair. Again, I officially need to come down to Florida. Okay? No, you look amazing, sis. So, here's the deal. We don't make any type of financial claims, but I'm going to say this to you. Manaya went from making 4 figures a week in retail to 5 figures a week. 1, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, to 5 figures a week in retail. To the point where she went from 3 figures to 4 figures to 5 figures. Her first week she played around a little bit, but when she really locked in, she was making 4 figures like every single week. I was like, dang, Manaya's doing it. Then she went to making 5 figures a week in retail. And there were some things that you did, Manaya. That's why I want you to run this panel because you, Neek, and Juju, and even China is doing better with retail. She really is. But I gotta be honest with you. I look at y'all's back office, and y'all are doing 5 figures a week in retail. Like y'all just are. And I want to know kind of like what you're doing, how you're doing it. I know that you say post this amount of times a day, but in reality, I think we want to be more clear. You post on your Insta story a lot, and you post on your page a lot. You do a little bit of both, right? If someone doesn't have 10,000 followers, they just have to post on their Insta story and say DM me or link in bio, right? So I want this conversation, you guys, to be very clear. I want you to be able to let everybody know, like, what exactly are you 3 doing? Like, what are y'all doing? And the reason I want you guys to tell me, you guys are doing, like, anybody can make a couple of $1,000. Like, I can do that. And I'm not doing that great. I'm just basic when it comes down to retail. Honestly, I'm not proud of myself for that. I deserve to make 5 figures a week in retail if I work. So what are y'all doing? How are you doing it? Can you give us an example of I know the contrast in the photos. I know that I need to make my photos brighter. Like, let's go into detail. And Manaya, you got this, sis. So congratulations on hitting national director. Your mama called me and said Manaya needs to go global. She does not allow me to marinate on your national, right? She said Manaya has to go global, and you already know what time it is. So we got work to do. So take it away.
Okay, so hi everybody. I will tell y'all about retail and how I do it. But I spoke to Neeks and I also spoke to Juju. So there's some things that they all say, help them to be successful in retail. And I want to discuss that. I know we have China, JD, Dior, and Jay on here. So if y'all want to tap in and say anything about retail, y'all can be free, to do so. But for me, when it came down to retail, y'all, my mom, I was a person that complicated this business. And you know how this is all about going back to the basics. The basics is retail. You always want to start with the products first. And I wasn't doing that when I first started. I was all over the place trying to figure out how to do this, how to do that, and it wasn't even relevant. So I remember one day I talked to my mom, and she broke it down to me, and she was just like, Manaya, sell products, focus on retail. And I'm just like, why focus on retail? I want to do fast start and check match and all the other ways. But she was like, Manaya, everything starts with retail. You have to push these products. And she helped me to understand, like, we make $20 per product sold online. And we're also able to buy products at wholesale price and sell it on hand, for retail price. But before I can do any of that, my mom helped me understand first that I had to be a product of the product. So a lot of y'all might be on here and y'all are not consistently using y'all products. And let me keep it real with y'all. We know who's using these products. And I'm sure the outside world know who's using the products for real as well. If you joined the business 3 months ago and you still look the same, you're not using the products. We can tell. It's obvious. We know. If everybody on this panel, we use the products. We know what the products did for us within a week, within 2 weeks. So the fact that you've been in the business for about 3 months and you look the same, and then you're also one of the people, kind of complaining about why am I not getting to the next level, is because principle. You can't be selling something that you're not using. So before we go too deep into anything, I want y'all to understand that you have to be a product of the products. You have to look like what you're selling. So once I understood I had to be a product of the product, y'all, before I was one of the girls that, I was a little too thick. I posted my before pictures last night, and I also had a lot of issues with my skin. So when I first started to use the product, y'all, it was literally based off of principle to be a product of the product. It had nothing to do with really transforming. But once you're a product of the product, you're gonna get a transformation. Now I see your back. What I gotta fix? Nat, Coach, I can't hear you. You're on mute.
You're highlighted. The spotlight should be Manaya on the chat.
Sorry, you came back. I make sure it's nothing I have to fix.
Oh no, you're amazing. I wanted just to make sure I was engaged.
Oh,
I said, I'm outside. Let me protect myself. You're doing amazing. Keep on going. I'm listening.
Okay, sorry. So yeah, you have to be a product of the product. But again, I wasn't using the products to get a transformation. I thought it was over for my skin. I thought it was never going to get better. My shape, I didn't know I was too thick, y'all. So once I started to use the product, I started to see, okay, my body is changing, my face is changing. But I knew, okay, I had to be a product of the product. But people have to know that I'm a product of the product. People have to know what the products are actually doing for me. So once I started using the products, I let social media see that. I let people see, okay, I'm actually taking my NutriVerse every day. I'm actually drinking my tea every day. So the more they started to tune in and see it, they're like, okay, this is real. And another thing I want to say to y'all, we can't be getting on social media talking about, I love my NutriVerse, I can't go a day without it, or I love my tea, I can't go a day without it, but you're not showing up on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter letting them know like that's really your life. So when we're in this business, I know everybody may not have a lot of followers, but I say use your social media platform as a way to document your journey. So if you say you love these products, you can't go a day without it, people should be seeing you using your products every day. Like Nika's gonna talk about her schedule and how she has a routine, but every single morning I wake up, I let my followers see, listen, I'm taking my vitamins. Every day I let them see that, right? So that's what I did. When I was a product of the product, I let people see that I was a product of the product. I got my transformation. I posted a before and after so people can actually see what the products did for me. Not only did I do that, yeah, I'm in business to make money, so I let them know where you can shop and get these products from. So I always let them know, okay, you can click the link in my bio. But again, when it comes down to posting, you don't want to just always push your product in people's face or tell people to click the link in your bio. You have to give them lifestyle as well. So I want to start with Neek so she can, she can talk, but I don't see her on here. She's on, but she hasn't been upgraded to be on camera. So I don't know if Chelsea's here. Juju, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. So, okay, hey, Neeks. But I'm going to just go ahead with Juju. So, Juju, of course, she still inspires me when it comes down to this retail game. You always have to be a student. You think you're good, but you can always be better. And I just love, Juju, how you took, like, to me, this is, I don't want this to be biased or just for people that have an influence, because I personally feel like everybody influences someone. Yeah, you might have followers. Yeah, you may not have followers, but everybody influences someone. Everybody got contacts in their phone. Everybody got friends. Everybody got family. So everybody has the power to influence someone. But Juju, I just love how you took a brand that you had already made for yourself, and you took your influence and you used it for, your new business. I love how you incorporated TLC on your page, and you're consistent every single day. Like, you're one of the people that make me never want to fall off when it comes down to promoting, because you show up every single day. And that's why your numbers, I know we can't make income plans, but that's why your numbers are so great. So I know that you said some bullet points, and some things that you said you were going to talk about is knowing the products. Yeah, you have to be a product of the product, but people do have to know the products. The challenges that can come with it. Every day is not an easy day, y'all. It's days that I'm pretty sure we all get discouraged, but we have a strong enough why that keeps us going. How do you keep your audience engaged? How? Responding to questions, engaging with your followers, being transparent, and also being a product of the product. So, Juju, I'm going to be quiet and go ahead.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, All Stars, and everyone that's on the line. Sisters and brothers. I won't say my sisters anymore. But listen, thank you for that introduction, Manaya. Those were exactly the bullet points that I said. One of the things that I feel that has helped me was this time around, I really tapped in, and I am so plugged in and so connected that this is part of my lifestyle. You understand what I'm saying? So when it becomes part of your lifestyle, it's easy, because these are products that I really love, I really use, and I want everyone to try them, because once they try them, I know they're going to love them just as I do. So one of the things that helped me, I came in this business, and I'm not making an income claim. This is my testimony. This is my personal numbers. First week, I was making 4 figures, and once I tapped in, like Coach Natalie said, she was like, Juju, the first 2 weeks you wasn't really tapped in. You was messing around. When I really tapped in, I've made 5 figures ever since. And I don't know if from the All-Stars that were on last time, I made a goal that I set for June 31st, and Coach Natalie kind of was like, you won't make that. And I was just like, wow, I'll make that. And I'm literally 2 weeks away from hitting that goal in May. So if you all remember, you were on, then you know the number that I said and how close I am to getting there. But it's all about consistency, folks. You cannot, like Manaya said, most of the things that Manaya and Meek and I said in the group chat, it was the same thing, because it's what works. Being a product of your product, you cannot try to sell anyone anything that you are not using. I had someone tell me, I want to become a distributor, but I think I could do it without taking the products. Listen, as much as I'm trying to build my team, I don't want you on my team if you feel like you're too good to take our products. Our products are amazing. So for you to say you could sell something without you trying it does not make sense for me, and I don't even want you on my team. I prefer to tell you, when you feel like you want to try them, you can come back and join us, because you have to be a product of your product, and that's one of the things that all 3 of us across the board have. Consistency and transparency. One of the things I did, I posted my weight. I posted the scale. I said, listen, folks, I'm 189 pounds. I'm 11 pounds from 200 pounds. A lot of us sometimes we feel ashamed, we don't want to post the scale. I have a young lady on my team now that she was telling me, she was 300 pounds. She's down to 270 or something like that, but she still's not comfortable sharing her journey. And I keep telling her, you don't know who you can bless, or who you can motivate, or who you can encourage by being transparent and sharing your story. We're not really selling tea. We're selling our story, right? So when you're being transparent and you're getting people to be engaged with you, for me, challenges are good. Like I said, the Juju 30-day challenge. So now I'm like, join me. Work with me. Let's do it together, because it's not easy losing weight. We don't want to get up. We don't want to work out, even though it's good for us, even though we know we're going to have a longer life, even though we know it's healthy for us, even though we know health is wealth. Sometimes we just don't want to do it. There's times where I wake up and I don't want to do it, and my team motivates me. So that's why I set these challenges, because it's more of a Juju community. And when you click on the Juju 30-day challenge, you may see someone else working out, or someone else posted that they struggled. So make sure that your followers are engaged. And listen, folks, let's not get tripped up on following or not. I work very hard. I'm consistent. I'm consistent every day. I'm posting. If you don't have 10,000 followers, you can post in your circle. You can say, click the link in my bio. But they have to see you being a product of your product. That comes first. Oh, I'm sorry. I heard someone on mute. So that comes first. Consistency is key. If one day you're working out, then the next day you're drinking a Pepsi, they're going to be like, I don't want to buy nothing from her. She's not serious. Juju's not really serious. She's playing. She's just trying to get our money. And that's not what I want. I want everyone to try our products and love them because, like we all said, we need NutriVerse to be in everybody's household. You understand what I'm saying? So, again, being a product of your product, if you didn't write this down, is key. This should be at the top of your list. You should be posting. You should be transforming. And we're not saying everybody wants to lose weight. If you want to gain weight, that's a transformation also. There's people who want to gain weight like you, but you don't know because you're not posting and you're not keeping people engaged. So even if it's losing weight or gaining weight, share it with your followers. Share it with your family. Use all your social media platforms. Use Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, as they were saying last night on the call. Use Instagram. Use every single tool you have to show people that these products are amazing. This is what you're doing, so they can support your business. And once they get this in their household, and once they try these products, and once they continue to buy, now they want more stuff. And then another thing that I learned from Anaya, that's why I turned up yesterday. Always post NutriVerse, because now you become gimmicky, or like you're just trying to force products in people's face. Post your lifestyle pictures. Post you outside, just sitting on your porch or on your balcony. Take a selfie. Tell them about your day with a nice caption underneath. Encourage someone. Hey, we're going through some trying times right now. So just put a nice picture of yourself with a nice caption underneath. Just trying to brighten up somebody's day. Just that. And then in the afternoon, you hit them with the NutriVerse, or you hit them with the, hey, I'm making a shake and I put shaga in it and I did this, and you just show them that this is a lifestyle change, because it's not about today. It's not about us just doing this today, one day. This is about a lifestyle change. This is about us being healthy individuals. This is about us changing our mindset. And once we change our mindset, I'm not done yet. Like, I see Meek, I'm like, this lady's body is amazing. I need to get up on my game. I worked out with Hennessy, and I was so sore for days. And I'm like, I'm not doing enough. So even for myself, I try to do more and more and more. So again, folks, if retail is the number one thing we should be doing. You should be a product of your product. You should know your products, because not all your customers want to lose weight. So remember, know your products, create challenges or things that you can bring your followers and the people who support you, they can engage in. So for me, the Juju Challenge has worked for me, because I did it last month. I redid it again. This time I put an incentive on it, but now I have people involved, and now we're doing something together. Another thing, you want to keep them engaged with different pictures. You want to respond to questions. So another thing, you may have someone under the picture ask you a question. You can't ignore them, because that person could be a customer. So I'm up in my DMs and in our posts, and I'm answering questions. How can I help you, Queen? What are you looking to? Juju, I want to take the products. Queen, what are you looking to do? Are you looking to lose, gain, or are you just trying to maintain? I need to find out what the customer wants, so that way I can know what to introduce to